Hello, just testing to see if the sound is working on this technological device that I am using because the moon is going to be in Aquarius on June 7th and 8th. Hmm. The moon in Aquarius, that is an interesting placement for the moon. And there's a couple of reasons why. My personal opinion, I don't know if this is great for one-on-one relationships. Because what is the moon? Emotional connection. It's about feeling, nurturing. Um, it's about your intuition, your instincts, tapping into your inner knowing, tapping into the home inside of yourself. Those emotional roots that rules, your mood. All these kind of things. Rules Cancer, your family, all these issues. And what is Aquarius? But it is detachment, but it is large groups of people. It is mental. It is moving up to such a high place of objectivity that it's difficult to land down underneath to find that, that home place because you're so lofty and you're rising to the mind up into the intellect because Aquarius sort of wants to detach and float up into the intellect. And there's something about this sign that doesn't really get too deep into feelings or doesn't really want to get too deep into feelings. So the moon in Aquarius, you may feel more lofty, more detached, more theoretical these couple of days. Yeah, it's a very, it's a dichotomy. That's what this is. I know someone very personally with this placement, and I sort of feel like um, sometimes I come up against a brick wall, from my personal experience. Um, Certainly, this person certainly allows me space and doesn't dictate, or try to control the, things in my life. But in terms of emotional connection, I really wouldn't give this person an A if I was grading this person. So if I was grading him, um, but Moon in Aquarius, this is great for anything involving technology, anything involving futurist ideas, where you can, in general, the Moon in Aquarius is when you can have your emotions, but then you can turn on the observer and you can look at your emotions objectively. The psychotherapist and astrologer Deborah Silverman talks about turning on the observer. That's a huge part of her work and her teachings is that observer, and Aquarius corresponds to astrology, so we can observe what we're feeling. Somebody who has this, somebody who has Sun in Gemini, Moon in Aquarius, so the Sun in Gemini is going to trine the Moon for these couple of days, is the spiritual teacher Teal Swan, who is very famous on YouTube, and I just want to acknowledge that if you follow her work, she does not bypass the shadow and the truth. Aquarius is about truth, really, and she really has a way of being very intellectual and looking at things from an objective point of view. And very intelligent, very full of wisdom and full of knowledge. And that's what this placement is. Um, just very, they could almost be a genius because of their ideas, and radical ideas. Definitely a communicator, writing couple of days, anything involving communication, anything involving social media, technology. Um, yeah, so that is the flavor of the moon in Aquarius for June 7th and 8th, 2023. I hope that you enjoyed. Bye, everyone.